Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to a special 90 at 9 brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand from here in the Beehive's banquet hall ahead of the release of Budget 2011. In a couple of hours' time we'll be going in the back there with all those budget documents and looking at what the government will deliver at 2 p.m. Remember, the government will present this as an austerity budget ahead of an election, arguing it needs to clamp down on spending to keep the ratings agencies happy and get our debt back on track. However, it will depend on some very strong growth forecasts. Most economists are expecting the budget will get back to surplus by 2015-16. Remember, before the government's clamped down on spending, it would have taken until 2016-17 to get back into surplus. The government is running a deficit this year of up to $17 billion. That's close to 9% of GDP. It's already borrowing this year $20 billion. That's 10% of GDP. That puts us in the same group as the pigs. Now, John Key is going to present a zero net spending growth budget and include changes to Working for Families, KiwiSaver and student loans to try and control that spending. But will it be enough? It will certainly depend on some rosy growth forecasts. And over the last 2 to 3 years, Treasury has gotten it wrong. Growth hasn't happened. They've been forecasting growth of 2 to 3% for the last couple of years. Instead, we've had contraction. This will be the key question at the heart of the budget. Will those growth forecasts be accurate? Or is it that New Zealanders are borrowing money at a much lower rate? They're repaying debt, and therefore economic growth will be slower than expected. That will be the question we'll find out at 2 p.m. and later in the day whether or not Standard & Poor's downgrade New Zealand. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was a special 90 at 9 brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand.